Yeah, you know, I noticed that too.
That's what I...
And yet, when you get in the overhead eighth, it doesn't do it.
The overhead, it's okay. But on the vertical eighth and also on the hourglass,
Making progress slow.
What do you mean? I am. Too late for that.
Outside the room.
Either, it doesn't make any difference.
In other words, it's not critical. It's on a lean side. You can hear it too?
I can hear it pretty
Yeah, whoa. That was close. cool plane. You have to see this in real life. It is a cool looking plane.
That is impressive, I'll tell you.
What else do we do this hobby for? It's not so you can buy an ARP. The best part.
Watch the landing, cool.
Rig landing is something to see.
Yep.
Sometimes. All right.
All right, Al! Woo!
I think his going rate's $5 a shot.
It wouldn't matter. Al doesn't pay anybody anyway. I heard he didn't sign the agreement that he pays. Isn't it the author supposed to get paid? Isn't it the other way around?
You have to call McLean and ask him if you can have a picture of that.
Oh man, this is so bad.
But I never agreed to it because I wasn't going to agree to anything until the airplane flew. But he's going to claim that I did.
I'll be your witness.
See, I'll take the baseball bat in and you can finish him off.
All right. Woohoo!
Time for a mission from the Stuka.
Get him out there. I think Wendy wanted you to shoot right now.
Yeah, this small cameras like this won't show anything that far out.
Yeah, especially not shooting into the sun.
Yep.
But if he comes around again, you might be able to get him.
He's coming out of the sun.
I got to teach him to find the infinite focus. Turn it on.
And his partner Tom. Tom's got one too.
That's his buddy behind him?
Yeah, they're partners. They're in business together.
I didn't know Tom had an RV.
Yeah, okay.
Now you'll be able to see him a lot better when you get the sun on this side of the airplane.
That won't land. That car's way too far forward.
Come on down, Bill. We got plenty of room over there.
Nobody's flying. He doesn't want to buzz us till we're flying.
Yeah, you're getting into the sun now.
The red one is Bill and the white one is his buddy Tom. Bill just sold his and is going to deliver it today.
That would be a great shot.
This. Get him?
Hey, Wendy. Take your still camera. If he goes around again, see if you can get me and him in the same shot. Now he's going.
Ah, that wimp.
Wouldn't that have made a great shot though?
Stay right there. Stay right. Maybe we could doctor this up.
No, he's going
Stay,
away.
now stay right there.
He looks like he's yawing a little bit. That Raby rudder isn't kicking in just right.
Yeah, with Tom with him, he may not be willing to buzz the field.
Can you imagine what the lap time should be?
Now, Bill Batman, while I was flying, and he distorted and ruined my whole flight here. Totally ruined my day. Where is he now? He's trying to sneak in. He's gonna do something cool. I know there's something illegal. The buzzards are lining up. Bill the Batman. You've seen him in real. I heard the power's on. Here we go. Two of them. Power's on. I see it. Here we go.
Get the hell out of here.
Well, you got to see the bat. Yeah, I didn't know I could pull for
You got the bat on that shot, guys. Bill, is he coming back again? Here he comes. This is what it's like in Texas. Vacation with Windy in Texas. Doesn't get better than this.
Maybe. There he comes again.
Now he wants to come down on top of the
Here he comes. From the side. Oh, don't shoot him down.
Here comes his twin here. The scourge of model aviation, Bill the Batman Rutherford. So here we have a day, critical mass, Testarossas, ARFs.
Are you getting it, Wendy?
Take a wild guess.
What's that bump in your pants? Front end back.
This guy's a pussy.
He's just watching.
Now we could freeze a frame off this. That'd be great.
We can blackmail him with that video.
No, you know what'd be funny? Put a message on his machine that Al's critical mass blew over from the wake turbulence and Al's gunning for you. You broke the rudder off the critical mass. Oh no, here he comes again. Look at this wimp.
One more time.
You don't lift your ticket too much at all.
Yeah, especially if the wrong person sees you on the freeway.
City where you go.
Memphis.
Memphis.
He's delivering a plane to Memphis. Bad boys, bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do when they come for? Only on Windy Videos. Al, do you have these little things on your videos? Does he fly over your house when you're trying to paint your plane or something?
No.
Ah!
All I've got on my video is my acne scarred back.
Where did he go?
And maybe some pictures of my sleeve.
How cool, Daryl, how cool was that? I mean, I thought he was going to get a little lower. To be honest, I think he wimped out on
It
it.
wasn't any lower.
I was ready to hook up. I said, here's my handle. Oh, there he goes.
At that point over there, he was below the top of that shed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over here. He went
Over
below.
here, he was just about on.
Is he really, is he a qualified pilot or?
Sure.
Well, he didn't
He was.
break it, did he?
Yeah.
He didn't break anything.
That's usually the test in airline
If
technology.
you don't break it, then you're qualified.
Yeah, he is alive.
All right, it's my turn to fly the ARF. Maybe Richard will get some video, maybe he won't, depending on whether he wants to embarrass me or not.
Count on it.
One of my primary joys is
Do I
flying.
need to short tank it for you, Jim?
Yeah, let me readjust the handle and needle it and everything. Come on, it's an ARF.
ARPA ARP.
Okay, AARP, ARF. You have to be of the proper age to fly this airplane. Yeah, see how relaxed Windy is, flying someone else's airplane. It's $90. If it breaks, no big deal. Spent 2 days building it. Now that's the way to fly stunts. Okay, I think maybe it's a little more airplane than he's used to. Okay. I think he's having too much fun. I think we're getting a little close to the end of the tank.
No, you're not.
What we're going to do is take some of the tail weight off just to see the change and see how critical, and it really isn't critical. So it's really an easy plane to fly. You got footage of that flight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have enough. I can only just car key.
Believe it or not, I know an RC guy at the RC put vice grips on his tail wheel on a PT-19, a giant PT-19.
Hey,
Halfway through the flight, I heard click.
I understand it because I fly regularly with a glow starter on my plug. It makes the airplane a little nose heavy, but it gives me.
But you can see that orange in the bottoms.
It really gives me good engine run.
Good line tension. This is a surprisingly fun plane to fly. And it isn't really cupcake air either. It really is. It's getting hot. And the breeze is blowing around.
Little bumpy, but
No, in the course of what was a really great flying session, and we still aren't finished. We've been trimming the ARF, put some tip weight in, went to the point where there was too much, took a little bit out. Rich has got adjustable push rods he's going to. It was turning tighter inside than outside by a tad, and we put on the handle that used to be the handle for the B25, a little bit wider spacing and shorter arms for more leverage, and it's really coming around. This is really fun to fly and friendly, beyond friendly. Friendly's ice cream. Check out the Cobra here. Don't see many Cobras. Oh, look at a red Cobra up there. He's going, he's gone. Ah, there he goes, he's on it now. We're going to Dub Jets. That's the, we're gonna have lunch with them. Check out the new shop. Check out the Cobra. Buddy Weeder has a Cobra kit car.
Yeah, I know.
With a Cleveland engine in it. Now, just when you think the adventure is going your way, we're having a bad water day. But that's that life is an adventure thing, boy. If you know where you're going, we're going to Dubs. We don't even know if we're going to get there. Watch out, that steam's coming out, Rich. Watch out.
You gotta have enough water in there first.
Guys are going to get burned. Scary. You got that ice, Daryl? Drop some ice cubes down in there. Save that bottle.
now the problem is the cap's down in there.
I can get the cap. Right, the cap fell down there. We can't find the cap now. This is turning into a Chinese fire drill. Watch when you pour that water. Watch when you pour that water. Watch it, Rich. Wow, that's going to bubble up. What an adventure. Unbelievable. Well, we had to leave Richard's car. It had to be towed away, and we got the ARF in our car, and what a mess. It's like my adventure at Brodex. But here we are at the fabulous Jet Engineering. Gonna have a quick lunch with Dubby, check out the shop.
Yep.
Windy doesn't look to save labor.
No, windy labor-saving device. No problem. You know how every year you start out, some cockamamie plan to build some kind of airplane, right?
Yeah, they're all cockamamie.
Yeah,
You got that right.
You work all winter long, and that's, the problem with that is that you can't get out of your house, and while Richard and I can go fly, but you work all winter long and you build these really gorgeous airplanes.
That's the thing.
And you go out and by, somewhere around August the 1st, it's gone, So I got you an engine to go in that airplane.
All right, there you go. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I got a perfect recipient for this award. Can you take one of these engines and cut it right in half right with a bandsaw? We'll make a trophy for the guy. He's standing in the room here.
It's your bandsaw,
Yeah.
What happened? A tool bit got it caught? Wow.
Wow.
This is the O-Jet.
You have to tell the tools where to go.
Oh my God.
Forget to tell them where to go. They go wherever they went the last time.
O-Jet.
And
Wow.
I just made a mistake. I was switching from rear exhaust to side exhaust and failed to tell the machine.
In the middle of a tool change.
Yeah.
You make mistakes too? I thought it was just me.
That's my point. Your
I
stack.
had to tell the machine where to go.
So what's new in the world of Rojet? What do you got you can show us real quick? Because we don't want to take up your day. I see Rojets over there.
What women tell us is true. We fail to communicate.
Yeah.
So he didn't talk to the machine.
They might have a point.
Oh boy.
Look at some of this stuff.
That's a.
Now he's got in 76, right?
Bucket of cases.
In fact, you guys didn't come in here last year, I don't think.
No, we missed you.
2 years ago, every single machine in here was made.
Yeah. 2 years ago, you were just getting this Chinese place stuff right there. Now look back there.
Everything in here was made.
Now I understand you have a 76 for me. And I'm going to...
Yeah, he just handed you the crankcase to it too.
That's it.
I gave some thought to building a special engine to go in that thing.
Look at that, honey.
It wasn't finished, and I couldn't get it.
Okay, that's yours.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We got it on tape. You have been paid.
Let me pay
They
you.
are sweet.
that is
They are
that's a
sweet.
good one. They're all good.
So the new stuff, he had a new lathe last time we were here.
Yeah, he said that's in the back.
Oh, the Chinese lathe.
Yeah.
In my book, I haven't had a bad one. Can't found a bad one. The only bad one we ever had was when John wanted it too tight. And we had to rehome it.
Well, that one's just regular type. Regular type engine. I got to check this one dimension before I forget.
Check it, check
This is what Rich is running.
And make a bunch of parts.
Is it virtual day off?
No, I saw his truck.
Okay. When Byron doesn't come in, he gets a virtual day off. He comes through. He doesn't have to keep Byron busy.
No. Well, those are so sweet. Those are so.
Perfect.
Perfecta Mundro.
Perfect. Sell it to the
This is a military spy plane part?
Yeah, this is
Well,
this is a gas
we'll let their radiator go low on water.
gasoline engine, and
3W engine.
and you have to have a special adapter to adapt my muffler to that particular engine. So that's the adapter, and then when the muffler goes on, the 2 screws go in. It just basically converts the side of the jug to something that looks a little more like what we're used to seeing. So screws come in from the other side.
That's a sweet.
It's a bigger displacement, right?
I bought the motors.
28 C6. It's not huge. The airplane's not huge.
Is this the one that has to be real quiet and
as
Yeah,
quiet as possible.
yeah.
Quiet.
It's,
You were working on that project last time we were here.
at 800 feet, it's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
You know, back there locked up in my garage, it's not, doesn't seem like it's that quiet, but,
I can show you one of them if you want to see it. Wendy, I can show you one of those engines if you want.
Back in the test facility. The secret world of Dubjet, the test facility. Oh wow, look at this.
So, this is actually,
Spark ignition.
this is actually my engine comes from my house. I set up all the ignitions,
Big APC prop.
and we had to get it loaded. Now it's a 1810.
Whoa.
Runs on gasoline. Walbro carburetor. And you see here's the adapter he was talking to you about.
Right, right.
These are the,
So it adapts it into the
Into this
jet
mu-
turbo muffler.
yeah.
Oh, interesting stuff. I love that prop, boy.
The first ones that they had didn't have this. This is an electric starter.
Oh,
That's how they engage it. And it hooks onto this
it's an onboard starter,
onboard starter. So the motor hooks up here with a belt.
and it's for a military project.
Military, spy plane,
Okay.
recon. And this is a thermocoupler.
Oh,
They sent a request to Dub that they really need to get the temperature down. And Dub and I talked about it quite a bit. And I've run a lot of gasoline engines.
right. And they run a lot hotter than glow engine, alcohol
Well,
engines.
they let them set, and it is a pusher, so it doesn't even have a throttle.
yeah.
So he got the thermocoupler, and then we started working with relieving a little bit of the exhaust, and the temperature dropped about 10-20 degrees. They were elated. And all
Oh,
we did
okay.
was
Solved the problem.
put a bigger hole.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't as quiet, but it was acceptable
Yeah.
because the temperature went down.
Now there's a carbon fiber prop.
checked the spark, we checked the fuel, and it just wouldn't start. So finally, I called the vendor, and I said, I am so embarrassed, but we have spent half a day trying to, I actually emailed him. I got an email back, and I said, I'm so embarrassed not to say.
There's an ARP. Okay.
More ARPs are coming.
Instead of the normal little barbecue place, I'd forgotten all about this what he calls, what do you call it?
Shithole barbecue.
Shithole barbecue.
Shithole barbecue, yeah.
But there's this Mexican behind the counter, and you walk up and says, I want a chopped beef plate. And it's like there's this big shovel, and he throws this mound of meat on there, and he said, that'll be $4.95.
Shithole barbecue. I like that.
Meat on that plate for a week.
Oh, that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, time to tape the ARP.
Right out.
You have any of that real expensive Scotch tape? The stuff from Texas? Multitask.
Multitask, sure.
All right, multitask. Multitask this up.
You can not only repair, but you can cover the whole damn airplane with it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we're kind of on the way to that.
I don't know that I'd be stooge launching this. Not so sure. You mind if I put a little oil on these hinges?
You'll run the control function.
Hold this down.
I could hear it in flight. You can hear it from inside. Go ahead. And now don't do a schmo job. Do a real job. Look, you're using the dusty tape.
Take that. Oh.
Ah, come on. Oliver's got a lot of money. Use up his tape.
Yeah, let me hold the flat for you.
Pissing your money away.
Why are you doing the elevator?
Look at what's happening. Look at, no wonder we don't have asymmetric. Look at this. Look at this. On the video. Controls hitting the dead wood in the back.
Hold it down.
Go ahead. No, wait. Rich, you got a number 11 blade. It's bottoming out on the.
But my point is,
Hitting
why
the
take the elevator? I can see take.
Do you think you hit that much elevator?
Yes. Oh God, yeah.
Oh, that's right. We're now nose heavy.
When I hit it, you slowed it down, and you could. I'll bet I could show you. You got full
But what I'm saying
deflection.
is, why bother taping it when you can change
Exactly.
the ratio a little bit and get the same damn thing?
Not the same thing. Not the
To
same.
me. All
Well,
it
it
is.
Not
gets
the
rid of a
same.
little
Stop.
flap. which hadn't really found the right flap.
because this is the devil we know. This is like buying a windy video. You know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Pictures of your goddamn parakeet.
Hold it down.
Okay, here. Okay, there you go.
You sure you know? You understand?
Have you ever done this before? This is a professional workshop. This is NASCAR. Okay.
All right, where's the spatula?
Where's the scissor?
You don't need, just a razor blade it off.
Where's the razor?
Be a man, spatula it off. Tape man. Da, 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 da. Oh man, this thing's gonna fly so good. This stab's gonna fold.
But they're all kilo. They're all 4.5. I pitched it on.
You know, Al, when you train guys, and then you have to watch them suffer in public, you think taping a hinge line would be a lot simpler. Let's see if we can get it down in that hinge gap.
Maybe you ought to get him a paper hinges on critical mass.
Every time he flew, he said, stick some more. Stupid stuff.
That's what he's going to be flying
Get the camera.
Yeah.
Al's going critical ARF.
How's next?
Critical art.
Next airplane.
A man and his ARF. Here we are, we had more fun than ever at the field for 90 bucks. We're sitting around here waxing Ferraris.
I'm gonna cut all that out and make the wing slide in. A little more airfoil.
Ladies, rev ups.
13.5.
Yak yak.
Oh, yeah.
It's a tight fit, huh?
Nah. Nothing to it.
This looks like a world of trouble here when it. Oh man, that is tight. Whew. Right now it's usually when the trunk slams shut, the wind blows it. So we just got done watching Al's flights on video. He prefers everybody copy the first one, make multiple copies, and edit out the second one. Oh, it's the wrong way. We got wax inside, and if you want to polish it up,
Wax.
polish it up.
What the hell is wax?
We're going to have a concourse award during the barbecue. Okay, they have the properly taped hinge lines. All the tip weight now is in the correct tip weight. And we're going to get a look at how the critical mass is piped up, and Al's going to buff it out.
Yeah, sure.
You know, hey Les, you were right. The way the valve covers stick out, that's cool as can be.
I don't know. I think it gets to a certain...
You almost think it's one of the cylinders.
They're not supposed to be there, but for some reason, there they are.
Okay. I need a small Phillips and a small Common. Because I never paint all of it.
That's small one? See where the flaps are?
Yeah.
They come together.
Well, there's a cover down there for a reason.
Yeah.
I see this is kind of squared off too, so maybe Al's got something there. How about the elevators? No, the elevators are pointy. Now when you do these inclines, what do you do, the silver part first or the black?
Black.
Do the black and then just highlight it with the silver? Is that the technique?
That's the way I do it, yeah. The bottom is overdone. The top looks better because it's more subtle.
And this, I saw this on the video with the gear doors with the overlays.
Now, why did you screw this on the other side of the flap instead of boxing it on? Because it's got a float. Well, on one side it floats.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but if I epoxied it, then I wouldn't have that nasty looking bump on the top of the wing where two long screws. You have to understand these things.
What does that spinner weigh, Al? Did you weigh it all, the whole assembly up?
Yeah, I did, but I forgot.
I mean, it's got to be 3 ounces or more, right?
Well, actually, it doesn't weigh a lot more than the way it is when you buy it. The CB 3.5.
Okay.
But you know, instead of having the back plate separate from the spinner,
Right.
now the back plate is part of the thrust washer.
That was regular silver that you used to highlight the pink lines?
It's silver can, and the shit doesn't dry. See where it's smeared? So you want to do that just before you put the clear on.
Warren bent the header for you?
No.
Oh, you bent it yourself, Warren Walker?
Yeah, Warren did it.
Yeah, that's nice. He did a couple for me, too.
So anyway, pickup goes up here and does a U-turn up here. Right here, it's just inside the cowling.
Okay, gotcha.
The airplane sits nose high. When you fuel the tank, with the airplane sitting nose high, all the fuel runs back into the tank.
Right, doesn't stay up by the motor.
It doesn't stay by the motor, but if you when you're fueling it, if you run the fuel around the corner, then it will stay up, and you can get faster starts.
Right.
And so here's my fill. Right here.
Oh, yeah, I saw you have all the vents inside.
There's the fill and the overflow.
Wow. That's pretty neat.
And so, of course, they go back here, and this is my...
Your glow driver deal? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, because it's... I saw you were plugging it in like a... like Rich has, similar.
Yeah,
similar.
Here's the plug right here.
Right.
I like that.
Dean's connector?
It's the Dean's connector.
I like that.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's what I'm going to do.
So it's
And you made your own clunk, a metal clunk? Is that a
yeah, that's a
metal
homemade
clunk?
Metal clunk.
Okay.
You just snap it right on, right?
You squeeze it.
Okay.
No, it's like I guess scissors, I guess, is the right word.
There you go.
This is
So-
nice how this all fits
I like
in
that,
here.
yeah.
This is my plumbing for the
Overflow.
overflow
Right.
from crankcase vent.
Oh, a crankcase vent?
This one is a crankcase vent.
right.
Yeah, 4-stroke has a vent that you can't plug up. It's got a vent to the atmosphere.
And there's
Who would like to see something?
and here's the other lead for the
Right.
Oh, look at this, Rich. Cool. Glow plug connector wire. Ooh. For those of you who have a few bucks to
Actually,
spend.
I like this better.
Yeah.
This little piece of wire, it's light, it's neat, and I've never had a failure.
Trust me, this is better. That's just cool.
Yeah, better and cool. Right.
I mean,
Okay.
I've been down the road with all of this stuff.
This
Now,
is
where did
better.
you get this? That's cool. Where did you get this?
Sometimes
I know
cool.
you got it out of your drawer.
Sometimes
What I
cool
meant
has
was,
the final
How
vote.
did you get it into your drawer?
You can see it better from this side.
Yeah, let me
The
shoot.
muffler.
Free does that one around here somewhere. Wait, don't let it fall out. Yeah, let me get
Oh.
it back.
Let me show you something else here.
Rich. You're all right.
Yeah, I saw that.
That covers this.
And it says put some cooling air around it too.
It looks real official, like
Yeah.
like it might be on the real airplane.
Yep.
Yeah.
But in fact, when you put it in place, you can see the elbow.
Yeah, but it's better than just having the elbow
Oh,
stick
yeah.
out. Shit, that's.
So you
Well, you did that on the
Parapet
Parapet
too, right?
Yeah.
The plug is
Well, here's-
laid back and slanted.
The other one doesn't have a motor in it.
But on the two-stroke, you're sitting on top.
Now that's a Venturi, one of the Mooney Venturis.
Yeah.
They adapt right in from a 77 or.
Yeah, sure. Well, no, you have to order special because
Oh, it's a special.
it's a different diameter, but the same guy makes them both.
Oh, okay.
Here's a piece of it here.
I always use the carburetor, so I don't know.
Dirk Tolinar makes them. And,
Yeah.
The thing that works is a wood.
it's a wood cowling.
Lock tight.
And so what I did,
Put a drop into place and watch it go.
Yep.
So
Reminds me a
what
lot
I
of
did is I built this up with body putty, Bondo.
Oh, okay.
Penetrant oil,
And
penetrant oil.
cut it down and shaped it. And when I got it looking, pretty good,
Over here,
then I put about 4 layers of
that'll
really
turn
thin
to
wax
powder
on,
before it ever comes out.
on the outside. And then I went on the inside with a moto tube and I cut all the
Carved
Bondo
all
away.
That's a good way to do it,
So
yeah.
actually, you can see through the cowling at that point before you paint it.
Yeah, you allowed the Bondo to be used as a mold.
The Bondo
Like a removable mold, yeah.
was an in-place mold.
RSM tank. He'll make these up to any length. And I told him I
You did a
needed
hell
one
of a
that was
job,
anything over 7 ounces that
Well,
he
it had-
could make
like
me
I
to
said,
try
that
my air because I want to
doesn't
try a
have your
fixed,
craftsmanship or
non-clunk
Wendy's.
all tank. So I haven't yet tried it, but it,
A lot of
it fits this
It's
airplane.
concept. It's not
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the RSM?
RSM tank.
But again, if you want a hard brake or a soft brake, you can change the plumbing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what suits you that's going to work. It's not a universal,
Here's the driver.
this works for everybody deal.
Yeah, but I want to try everything.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
You try that. Tomorrow that ARF is going to be snapping like Gene Schaefer was born again. Gene Schaefer's coming back to life tomorrow.
I may have to get out my super duper Raggedy Ann 6.5 inch Raby Easy Just. Because
Boy, you know what I see over there? We could make, it wouldn't be scale though, would it? We could take that big 3-bladed prop, paint it up, make a show prop for the cover of Control Line World.
Take it up. There you go.
Whoa, here we go. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh no. What? That may be critical unmasked there. Now that's
now
a
this
propeller.
is more scale for it.
There it is. That's scale.
That's a spinner.
Now that's. Quick, when I'm not looking, we'll switch him and see what he says.
Okay.
You think he'll notice?
That's not a spinner, it's a salad bowl.
How many road jets can you buy for the price of this prop?
3.
Road jets aren't that cheap. You can get a road jet for the price of this prop.
Really?
That's Mejlik?
Mostly.
Boy, they're nicely made. I got to say, the hollow,
Well,
This one isn't.
or is that a foam cover, a foam core?
Yeah, it's foam core, but the bigger ones and the 3-bladed ones that got the tips really small, they quit making them.
Oh. I saw these at the one that's on those big planes that they need to take a. You need to buy a truck first and then fit the plane into the truck. First you buy the truck when you go to the dealer.
Great place.
Yeah.
That's nice carbon work.
last time that sucker's been clean.
Dave made that? Dave Midgley made that for you?
No, Mejlik. Mejlik.
Mejlik.
Russian.
It's Sergei Belko's prop. Sergei will make
Well,
that
Jack
prop.
isn't that cheap, but I was
Sir-
thinking 40s anyway.
That'd be
Next
nice.
question is,
That'd be nice to
How many
rob a
road jets
pickup
can you
store
buy for a
with. Walk in with that.
this size? Half.
None.
Half one.
Well, if it's a 40.
That'd make a great lawn ornament. Yeah, that's very cool.
Make a salad bowl.
We had a choice because it was a really hot day, and I want to make sure we get this on video. The choice was we could all get in a pool, enjoy a nice afternoon in the pool, or go to Stuka Stunt and look at Al's play. Now, what the hell? Who made this decision? Who had the deciding vote on
Where
this?
else is Al going to find friends like this?
Yeah, we could have been in this pool.
They would rather go look at pictures of his airplane on Stuka Stunt.
Oh, God, how insulting. Okay, this is Rich's personal office. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, some nice stuff in here.
This is the Cavalier paint job, Wendy.
Now, you're a Stuka Stunt regular. You're one of the 12 amigos or something that play with Stuka
So
Stunt?
there's another Cavalier paint job.
Okay, yeah, nice.
There's my Cavalier.
That's your original Mustang.
That's the one I flew at the first Mats,
Okay,
which had a Cavalier paint job.
right, right.
And so here's the military one.
That is nice.
Except they got those dippy little markings on them.
You gonna put the tip tanks?
What's today's date on the computer there?
What is that got? Rocket? Back that up. Has that got rockets on it?
Those are recoilless rifles. That was an experiment they were flying with close air support to see whether or not that would work.
Al, which was the Mustang that did not have the cuff on the wing? And near at the center?
That's the H model.
The H?
Yeah. Now these are Cavaliers. There's 2 guys in that one.
Now these are the military ones with the H rudder.
Yeah, these are military ones with the H rudder. These went to San Salvador. But then they did a turboprop version. And let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find my cockpit. The fastest way is look for my name over here.
There it is. Perfect.
Quite an office. Quite an office.
Here, Wendy. Here's my Millennium Cockpit.
Oh, there's a new one here. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool out look, you know, with a tall tail.
It's nice.
So
Oh, here's your cockpit. Okay.
that's my cockpit. It's the same silver, you know, marks for gauges. But so anyway, that's gonna be probably my next flying airplane.
Oh, so next year when we come down here, you'll have that ready to fly.
Oh yeah, well it'll fly before then. But I like the H tail, and that, like I said, it's going to have that Cavalier paint job. That's going to be neat.
Now, what kind of engine are you going to have here?
76 Rojet,
Okay.
and I'm planning on running it on about 15%, and swinging a pretty strong 15-inch prop. But that's
There you go, Wendy. Wendy, I said. Maybe someday I'll throw it away, but for now, I think I'll just let it sit there. Just
What is it?
That's his original 90 cast case.
Oh,
And then that's an OS pylon motor and some other stuff.
This is the one I have, the casting of the wax casting.
yeah.
forgive me. Made payable to you.
One of them.
Yeah.
See, this is removable front end. Yours was.
Yeah, one piece, right.
But he wasn't ever going to make a removable front end, so he was throwing this stuff away because he had one that you have.
230?
No, 200.
I'm sorry?
I'm get discount there, 200.
No. Walked away.
Now this is how you got rid of the pilot and put them back in?
Yeah.
You had to cut the canopy?
Yeah, right. That's getting rid of the old canopy and put a new canopy on.
Okay.
So this is the new canopy installed, and then this is how clean I work in my workshop.
We've seen that up close in person.
It looks like mine.
But anyway, Richard, you can shut her down as far as I'm concerned.
No, he actually threw it in the trash, and I said, what, wait a minute. And I just went and all dug it up in the trash. I can sell this stuff.
They're called Dean's connectors. Now Rich is gonna, this is Rich Jacobone 65. They're gonna do a disassembly and cleaning, get rid of some of the caster residue from, Rich basically ran this engine on non-Rojet fuel. Just the old 50-50 fuel?
GMA?
GMA fuel? Okay, and what happens is, you can see the caster.
That's not bad.
The caster buildup in there. It's almost totally black. That's just from castor oil.
Is this a crock pot special?
Yep. Yeah, let's do that first and see if we.
So you put it in the crock pot.
Bottom.
In the crock pot, antifreeze. Is that the deal?
Antifreeze. I use straight antifreeze. Some people water it down. Some people say use aluminum antifreeze for aluminum radiators.
It's not going to be in that long, like...
It can be. I have put them in overnight as we talk.
But the only reason you don't use regular ethylene glycol antifreeze in aluminum radiator is in there for months.
Yes, and it's much thinner aluminum.
Right. I wouldn't put my best friend in there, much less a Rojet.
He just did.
There's absolutely nothing in glycol that should attack motors.
Right.
Doesn't hurt the seals, doesn't hurt anything.
The bearing seals are much better material. They'll take the heat. the Venturi, which is Delrin, will melt. So I take that out.
Okay.
Funny story. Put one in Delrin Friday night down at Dub's, forgot about it. Monday morning, go in,
No
Venturi's gone.
But the spray bar is there.
It melted into the engine. We had it set, had it setting just like this one.
Okay.
And it went in and molded itself to the back plate.
Ah!
Couldn't get the back plate off.
Now, what temperature does that crock pot sit at?
I have no idea.
It just
I'm
crock
going to
pot
say it's
temperature.
around boiling. Whatever, you know,
Right.
when you simmer food,
Right.
slightly under boiling.
Yeah, well, you can always get a temperature and a thermometer
Yeah,
and
now the
stick it
higher
in there.
dollar ones have temperature settings.
Right, right.
This one, it's about right. You plug it in, it's on. You unplug it, it's off.
Okay.
Standard antifreeze.
I know where there's an extra gallon of that from
I
this
think we do
afternoon's
too.
adventure. The great crock pot adventure of 2006.
So, and I change it often because you'd be surprised after you clean 2 or 3 engines. There is so
The
much
residue gets
castor
down at the bottom.
scum, it's slag
Yeah.
that's in this stuff. It doesn't really mix with it, but there'll be a layer on the bottom and there'll be a layer on the top.
Oh,
And well, you can see it now. See that darkest
yeah,
color?
I see it. Yeah.
That's castor,
Yeah.
because the antifreeze is almost crystal clear. It has a yellow tint to it, or sometimes a blue tint. And you can see right to the bottom with fresh
Didn't
antifreeze.
somebody invent some cleaning fluid that they were selling for like?
Dave Kirky.
Yes.
Oh, was it?
Demon Clean.
Demon Clean.
Some right up here. It's very caustic to metal, and you can't use it very long. You need to just use it and get it off the engine.
Okay. Maybe just for the outside, like on a Fox 35.
Yeah,
You need more things here.
it's up here.
More
somewhere.
toys.
It's up here somewhere. Who knows? Since I don't use it, well, it has a brush inside the can, and if you don't tighten the can really, really well, you'll open the lid and the brush is gone.
Ah!
It has eaten the metal brush and the bristles,
Oh.
just from the air. Corrosive. It's corrosive. So I don't suggest it, especially when this does the job.
And the price is right too. A gallon, and then when you're done, you can put it in your car.
Yeah, I can't imagine the casserole hurting the car too much.
Well, and this is how another day of the Great Texas 2006 adventure ends. In fact, we have to check out this. Poor cats by the pool here. Pretty nice night. Pretty nice day. Pretty nice night. And we're just hoping tomorrow's going to be just as good. They got the engine in the crock pot. I don't know what they're going to do. We're going to sit out here and have a snack, have some coffee, get ready for another great day of flying. Tomorrow's the Spitfire day.
What was that?
No, actually, we're
Now it's really,
on his stuff.
this is the morning, not the night. This is, it's dark outside, see? He's going to finally take the engine out. Oh, look at that motor, so nice and clean.
Brandy new.
Brandy new. Oh my God. There's one of the true tricks of the universe. Always pick it up barehanded. Now you can sell it to somebody for a new motor. This would work good in the used car industry, wouldn't it?
I've done that. I've been out of motors.
Oh
Well,
my
guys,
God.
I'm out of motors, but I'll sell you the one out of my airplane if you're in a big hurry. Okay, I'll take that one. And the pot it goes and comes out, and I'll get a phone call from a guy that said, I appreciate the break you gave me on the motor because it was, used and whatever. And he says, but it looks brand new. Are you sure? It is hot, but remember all of.
Oh yeah, it was gummy and slimy, and boy, that's amazing.
Okay, now what we do want to do is right now is when I rinse it off with water, because
Then
what
you
will
wanna get-
happen that you can already see the aluminum is starting to dull and oxidize.
Right.
So I'm gonna put it in the water, cool it off, and brush it, and then I'm gonna blow it off dry, and then we'll have a real
Do
pretty.
you oil it after that? Put some oil in it, or?
Well, yeah,
But it basically sat in there overnight
yeah.
to do that. Cool trick, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so today's mission, should you decide to accept it, is going to be, well, we're almost at the end here. We're going to take the ARF down at the field.
ARF.
which has now become known as the AARP-ARF, the ARPA-FARF. The ARPA-FARF is going to the field with taped hinge lines, correct tip weight. What else did we do yesterday? I forget. Oil the hinges. They were squeaking up a storm. Got the right tip weight in there. We weighed all the little parts that we taped on. Rich made one piece of head. And we decided that one of these gear would be a perfect fit. We don't have one.